So another way of warming up for the muscle up is to take a thin resistance band like this and then do the actual muscle up movement. So it's not mimicking the actual muscle up 100%, but it can be a good way to warm up before doing the actual resistance band muscle ups. Okay guys, the general warm up is done. Moving on to warming up with the purple band. So continuing the warm up with the black band for a few reps. Okay, moving on to the first bodyweight muscle up for today. When you're doing your muscle ups, you can play around with different timings of the muscle up. So now I'm going to show you when I'm pulling a little bit later in the swing. It looks like this. And this is how it looks when I don't think about pulling a little bit later, but just pulling when I'm about to swing back. Please try them both in your own muscle up practice and tell me in the comments what you prefer. All right, so I added 2 kilos, continuing with the warm up. I'm gonna do one more with 2 kilos. All right, so next up is 4 kilos. And I just want to show you guys something. It's a technique tip where, it's almost like I'm pulling the bar to my stomach. Okay, how can I explain this? So I'm pulling from a relaxed core, and then as I'm pulling, I go to a hollow, and then I'm pulling the bar towards my waist or belly button, so to speak. And this also makes it easier to transition over the bar. But I'll show you in a close-up. So the purpose here is to show you how I am pulling the bar towards me. Let's see if you can see it. I want to show you the same technique but from another angle, because I really think that if this technique clicks for you, it will really help you with the transition. So just think about like pulling the bar towards your belly button or even waist, and at the same time as you're pulling the bar towards you, you're throwing your chest over the bar. I think I'm just gonna do singles with 6 kilos today. It feels kind of nice. I'm continuing with the same tip, pulling the bar towards me. Hi Mike, I have the power for clean muscle ups, but when I try strict form, my legs automatically going up and ending is like a kipping muscle up. I don't know how to stop raising my legs, maybe because I'm doing kipping muscle up for a long time. It's really hard to give exact and tailored answers when I haven't seen your actual muscle up, but I think a good general answer is the more explosive you get, the less help you will need from your legs automatically. So if you can do resistance band muscle ups without the legs coming forward, that only means that you don't have enough power without the resistance bands. Also, if you notice that your legs is kind of kipping with thinner resistance bands. So this is a good indication that what's lacking is actually the power. Because when the muscle up becomes kind of easy for you, you can kind of decide what you want to do with your legs. You can relax them, you can tense them. It doesn't really matter because you're not using your legs for any momentum basically. So yeah, my general answer would be that I would say work more on your explosive power, and you will notice that you won't be keeping as much as you get stronger. I hope that helps. One more muscle up with 6 kilos, pulling the bar towards me. Hi Mike, I'm still on my muscle-up journey. How important is body weight? If adding small weights make pull-ups, muscle-ups much more difficult, does losing 2 to 5 kilo give a significant improvement? How do you find these changes in your body weight affecting your workouts? Thank you. Yeah, that's a really good question, because now I'm doing muscle-ups with 6 kilos, and if I would lose 6 kilos, I would basically fly over the bar. But I would say that if you lose weight quickly, I notice that I also lose some of my strength. But if I lose weight over time, that's a much better recipe for keeping the strength while you're losing weight. So I would say that, yeah, if you lose like 2 to 5 kilos over a longer period of time, that will definitely make your muscle ups easier and basically all the calisthenics bodyweight exercises much easier. Hope that helps. How do I avoid kipping with the lightest band whenever I try doing reps with it? Thank you so much for the question. I think this is a theme for today. When we are progressing to lighter resistance bands or adding more weights to our muscle ups, it's normal to start kipping a little bit. With time you will get stronger and you will naturally stop kipping with that weight or with that resistance band because you got stronger. As you get stronger, the need for kipping disappears. But it's okay to be kipping a little bit when you're progressing towards lighter resistance bands or heavier weights. I hope that helps. Continuing with my muscle up singles. Very nice to just do singles today. Continuing with the theme for today, pulling the bar towards my waist. Thanks, I can't wait to try this elbow trick and fully extended arms. And about the bands, they are different, so maybe better to talk about kilo of them. I can do muscle ups with the smallest 5 kilo band, but I always touch the bar with my lower chest. I also have a question about elbow pain. Sometimes it hurts and I don't know, is it because of the closer grip or because sometimes I don't have elbows together. So I'm really looking forward to hear if the elbow trick and the fully extended arms help your muscle ups. And it's true, yeah, the resistance bands have different colors, but I don't actually know the different kilos of the resistance bands. I have to look that up. Yeah, I also had elbow pain a few years ago. What actually helped me was to stretch my forearms and wrists. I'll show you the stretch that really helped me. Okay, this stretch right here helped my elbow pain a lot. Put my hands like this in a fist, knuckles together, and you don't want the top of the hand to leave the table, and then you just straighten your arms as much as you can without losing the fist. And I haven't done this for a long time, and I can really feel how this part is stretching. And over time that really helped my elbow pain. Everybody's different, but maybe this can help you a little bit. Give it a try and tell me what you think in the comments. Okay, so I dropped the 6 kilo ankle weights. So this will actually be me losing 6 kilo weight. Let's see how the muscle up feels after this.